Hello, Retro Simmers. Welcome to West Anime Sims. My name is Kelvin, and how are you doing? We are back with another live stream. This time we're doing a little bit different. We're going to do a little bit of a renovation for my previous build. I forgot when did I build this build. For this build, I think it is Let me check back the video that I posted up long ago. Modern Apartments. February 4th, 2025. Oh, that was relatively new. That's not too long ago. Is from February this year, so a few months ago. I built a modern apartment. Apparently, it is one of the most famous, most downloaded build in my Sims Mod the Sims website. If you don't know, I actually have my Mod the Sims account up, and you can download my builds in under Mod the Sims, or you can still download Sims File Share. That is still available, but Mod the Sims kind of blew up. I'm quite happy about that because I have currently around 9,300 downloads, a little bit short from 10,000 downloads already. That is quite good actually. I'm really happy for a lot of people downloading my builds. Actually it's not my most downloaded build. It is actually Modern Houses, but it is quite close. We check the stats for. It is what top 10. Currently sitting at 170 people, some 170 downloads already. It's quite good. By the way, thank you so much for downloading my builds. If you have downloaded my builds, so if you're new in this channel, say hi. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, let me know if the video is a bit too loud. I'm switching to my game screen over here. Okay. Oh, we have this Art Deco shop houses. By the way, this is my most recent build from just last week, earlier this week actually. I really like this Art Deco style build. It's quite pushing the creativity to build these shop houses. I don't know where to put it under, but I put it under Malaysian style builds with the Sims. But I think there are some builds from Malaysia is also look like this. Okay, so I'm gonna put this modern townhouses build, modern apartments built here. So this is the apartment we are going to renovate. We have a lot of few. So it's currently sitting at 2,200 to 2,300. Let's take a look at the before first, before we dive into creating a type B of modern apartment. So what do I mean by a type B apartment? So it will be a similar version of modern apartments, by change a bit of the style, change a bit of the look, or maybe the color, but still look cohesive if you put side by side with the type A version. So in a sense that you won't get very boring with just plopping 2 or 3 apartments that are same at the same street. If you want to make a lot of apartments in your neighborhood, I'm gonna drop something. Okay, this is the build. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Here you go. Okay, so this is the build we are working on. Looks pretty nice, I would say. I think modern, to be honest, modern build is never my style. So to able to actually build this kind of modern look, it is quite challenging for me, for myself. So if a lot of people apparently like it, it got 1,000 overviews in my speed build video, which is anything over 1,000 in my channel is considered a quite popular video. So yeah. So we have a lot of wood railings, the glass railings for the staircase, very boxy look to it. I do like this build windows. I want to use this way more than these. Even though these look very modern, very nice. I'm not so sure whether we want to change the insides, but I'm going to leave it as is for now for the insides. Maybe I want to push it a little bit smaller for the builds to make it a little bit cheaper, because currently right now the rent is a little bit too high for a build like this. So yeah, so this is the build we're working on. Okay, so before we change to anything, we have to change to Ctrl Shift C, change lot zoning. Residential, so we can change all the. Did I spell lot wrongly? Oh yes, we did. So sorry. So if we save this, then we will be able to change the structure of the build. So sorry, I don't know why I suddenly have a runny nose. So if you see me wiping my nose or whatever, so do apologize, or sniffling. I swear I'm not sick, or I'm going to be sick. I don't know. So let's dive in. They changed the name first. Forgot. Never mind. Okay. So I'm thinking. Okay, let me think of what we can change in this build. Okay, I'm thinking this is quite a nice looking structure going on, but I'm thinking to try to diversify a bit, especially in terms of these. I think what I'm going to do is to, okay, we forgot to do this. Move objects on, and also another one is set quartile placement on. I can do a lot more fancier stuff. Okay, interestingly, I did not know here. I kind of lost a lot of things here. Oops. I'm thinking I kind of want to do a little. Thinking to do a little bit different by doing this. Hello. Okay, the first floor I just leave it like that because it clips with the one on the ground. So I would leave it at that. For the second floor, I would put this. Oops. Yeah, okay. So the third floor will be the same, and the fourth floor will align with this. Oops. Okay, so we get this kind of a look. More alternate kind of a side. Alternate kind of a look to it. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so this is the first thing I'm going to change. And I think I'm going to do this. So this will be a little bit more private. So you get the idea. It's a bit of a little bit more zigzaggy look. So it gives a little bit more interesting looking vibe to it. And maybe paint the walls as well. White, black, dark wood. Oh, okay. I think we can go a little bit more smaller with this room. So this type B kind of a build will be a bit more smaller. And then at the back, we're not going to have a swimming pool. Maybe we'll have a playground instead of a swimming pool. I swear this room is so bad when I decorated it. I mean, I don't feel like decorating that time. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So shrink down by a unit. Okay. So it. And I'm gonna knock down the walls here. Split with a little bit zigzaggy board. Bathroom, maybe we can stay this big. Sorry, excuse me. I don't know, I might be falling a little bit sick. Get this kind of exactly. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And window. Oh, window is this. And here we add this boring pasty white. can I put any above it? Oh, you can't. I see. That's why we have it flat here. Haha. Oh my god, I am so sorry. And then I decided to put myself on camera like this. I am not looking too well. So sorry to let you see all this. Well, this is live anyway, and I'm not feeling all too hot right now. Let me see how we can shrink it down even more. That's 9 unit. Nine units, does it too much? No. Okay. You know what? If I can shrink down my previous the budget apartments into 4 units, oops, then I can shrink this bathroom into 3, 6. And a little bit more room for bushes. Why is the bush suddenly to move as a mind of its own? Ah, there you go. Even though you can't see it, it does peek through though. More textures. Doesn't give a lot of space for interpretation, by the way. me save for this progress so far. Looks pretty alright. Alright, I am back. Anyway, if you're here live, you can chat with me. You can give some suggestions how to renovate this build to make it better. Right now, I'm going to make it smaller because I think this apartment can benefit from using a bit more less room and have more outdoor space. Slightly more outdoor space. Think I might need to change this. I'm gonna make it a bit taller by adding half walls instead. By the way, I'm slashing the house side unit size. That would mean cheaper, slightly cheaper rent. So Sims won't be too coughed up during having so much, have to pay so much for their rent. Okay, half walls. Okay, let's go with half walls. Okay, I usually use this white one. Maybe use medium wood, dark wood, black. Is there light wood? Pine, red, stainless steel, pink, green, blue. Queen. I usually use the one with light wood, with the white border one because it looks simplistic. But this, I can dig this actually. Gives a little bit color to it. Cause for some odd reason, modern builds are very severely lacking in color. A style that I would never understand. So I fill it up. Or I have to choose. Huh, looks better. The block, especially the blocky part of it. I really dig this actually. Also thinking of not using glass panels anymore. Replacing this half wall. Let's see how it goes. So it gives this more of a stately structure look. If this works well, maybe I'll cut. Not too sure about covering the balcony. Maybe the balcony can be left it as that. Oh. It does give a slightly different look to it though. And then I like it cross over to the borders actually cross through the beams and it gives a slight edge to it. Oops. Okay. I actually liked it. I actually liked it way more better than the previous one. If it lines up also, I won't mind it line up all the way. And I'm not too oh yeah, the outside one mode. not the swimming pool anymore. So sorry. This build will not have swimming pool. Oops. Okay, I am back. So sorry that I suddenly get sneeze and all this stuff. I don't know whether I'm feeling well or not. What else is there? Must first delete ladder, which I did. Do I have to delete all these as well? And by the way, which means these showers won't be needed anymore. But I do think I'll keep the hot tub just in case. So it will be a pool kind of area. Suddenly have way more space now. And suddenly I don't understand why we have this. And here, a little bit of that. Just leave it like that. The playground area. Yeah, very nice. Or maybe move it. We'll put some dirt underneath, so it make it look like it doesn't look too artificial. Plus, making it a bit more whimsical to it. Maybe this one also make it red. Ooh, there's a yellow one. I didn't know that. I know there's a green one. And there's actually a variety of panels, but I think I like this one good. Well, SK, hi! Welcome to the stream. When doing high-rise flats viewing, the camera is really frustrating load. Yeah, that's kind of a thing. That's kind of a frustrating thing about high-rise camera. It's going to be very fidgety. So that's something that you will get used to it anyway. Sorry, excuse me, I really need to clear my nose for a while. So, for the benefit of SK, let me show you what I made some changes so far. Actually, I shrunk a little bit of the apartment size, and I changed the fence to this half wall to make it a little bit more height. And then I changed this configuration of the windows and these what do you call it, columns. And then the swimming pool has been converted into a nice playground. The playground does look like it's way out of the element from the modern builds, because modern builds usually very dull colored, and then this gives a little bit more pop of color. And then I just carry it over to the barbecue area, so it looks much nicer. Not too sure whether I should change the insides or not, because I really don't feel like I want to change much of the insides. The only thing changed is the bathroom, and this room over here has been shrunk into smaller. Looks great, thank you so much. This is actually my old build. You actually can download this modern apartment under mod The Sims or Sims File Share. The speed build is also in my channel already. So this is just a renovation of this build, of this modern apartment. So it just give a slight variation of what I had previously. So to make it look a little bit different, but still looks cohesive if you put those two apartments together. And all these have extra. Oh. Oh wait, there is a dishwasher down here. So maybe, just maybe, random thought, I'm shrinking this by 1 tile. And then here will be just this block of so it's all dishwashers here anyway, so move this rug here. Oh, there's a different tile, different wall texture here. Oh, why this one just it avoided being painted. Oh my god, the more you know. And I kind of feel like we might as well change the color scheme a bit. This is paste paint with light wood. This costs $6, so maybe I can find a similar shade with just $6 as well, so it won't increase the rent. That's weird. That's the... Alright. Oh. Actually, I like this color tone a little way better. It matches the floor tiles better as well. This dark blue one, maybe go with a little bit more. Or so you prefer a bit of a clay, so maybe some earthy tones a little bit more suitable. This more reddish one, maybe go for this. Looks much better than maybe this one, the change it up a bit. The other sculpture that I'm thinking is this odd looking structure. Ah yes, this sea chime thing. okay, kind of a build that I'm thinking of making variations. Oh no 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 no. Ah, ah, ah. So it's floating outside. Ah, so I'm thinking of doing the same detailing on the edges of the walls, but it will peek through on the in the inside as well. So I guess that's kind of a bust. Not going to do that. Maybe these. I don't think these windows are not giving enough privacy for the bedroom, so I have to change to these types. Oops. Yeah, here we go. Much better. So giving much more privacy to the residents indoors. Curtains needed, lol. Here's the thing about Sims 2 curtains within a game. They look really ugly. So, and then it doesn't really fit to the really ultra modern look. So, they do look doing country or doing very homely styles kind of a build, country or very suburban kind of a build, that will be fine. Or those old Victorian style, they are either too old or too in the middle. So The modern ones doesn't really fit. I do wish we need have more blinds in The Sims 2, but it doesn't have a lot of blind options for blinds. So let me see. Yeah, all curtains seems to look too old-fashioned. Yep, I agree. I'll show you the options that you have in the base game. We have the blinds. Sometimes I use this, but not very often either. This is good for some of the smaller windows. We have these cafe curtains, these long ones, and this lace. And then this one for the country windows. This loft style curtains. This old Victorian style at the ends. That's it. Sometimes I just use the windows blind to deceive myself. Yeah. That's not much of an options here anyway. So yeah. Such a small room, man. And backsplash look. So all in all, in each unit I actually just remove 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles only. I don't think that's makes much of a difference because last time I actually slashed a whole row of a whole row a unit by one row, and then the rent doesn't really go down that much. So the rent will be a bit more similar, but you get less space, which is kind of a raw deal when it comes to this apartment. This type B apartment isn't that worth the money. Too bad. Okay, I think I'm running out of ideas to renovate this build. I don't think this is way too different from the previous one. But it looks different enough compared to the first one. I'll just save it first. And I'll show this into the neighborhood screen. And I put type B. I'm going to change this one. So this is type A. Oops, I need to. This is the first version, the before one, on the left, and on the right is the renovated version. As you can see, it doesn't look too different, but it looks quite cohesive, I would say. So when you put them together, it doesn't look too weird. So once it's done, I'll just put under I just change under into apartment, then that will be it. Maybe just a bit of recolor here and there. So it doesn't look too much of the same thing. blue. Oops. The pictures suddenly. Sometimes I want to put windows on the other side also, and then it makes it too many windows. VV, hello! Welcome to the stream. Love your builds. Thank you so much. It looks like a housing complex by putting them next to each other. I think that's the goal. I want to have you guys to build like a housing complex. So you put next to each other. At the same time, it doesn't look too much of the same thing. So I said that's the so this will be a little bit different. Painting them like this. Should I put windows? Something tells me I should put windows. And then that's you used to have 3 windows here, so I would put at least 1 window here. Or not. Let's leave it like this. Okay. Change plot zoning apartment base. Oops. Okay, so I'll save this. Excuse me. Okay. So yeah, this is 2065 to 2002, 2002 to 2003. So it is slightly cheaper than the Type A one. This is the original one, which is Type A. Let's rename it back to Modern Apartments. And then this one is the Type B. I'll just package it first, and then I'll let you guys download when I complete it in Mod The Sims. I take pictures and everything. So let you guys download this build as well. Okay, so I think this is a rather short build. I just want to change this build into a little bit more interesting looking one. So what do you guys think? Do you guys prefer the first or before one or the one after? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat. So it's looking side by side is like this. So it's both essentially almost the same thing, but I edited a lot of the exteriors and adjusted a little bit of the insides. So yeah, I'll just exit the game. I'll just really thank you so much for those who are watching it live, or you're watching it later in the stream. Later in the stream in the video, inside offline. And sorry, I keep going in and out of the stream because my nose are really runny and I keep sneezing. I swear I'm not very sick just now, and then when I started streaming, just minutes before I started streaming, I started to sneeze and having like cold and that, and then it all went downhill from there. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and if you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to West Anime Sims for more updates on retro Sims content. I'll put some screenshots and some maybe some comparison in my Instagram and Tumblr page. Please give these channels a follow as well. It will and also you don't forget to become a member of Retro Sims Game Club. Retro Sims Club. Just a little bit over $1 to a month to get to become the member of my channel. You can get shoutouts, you can get early access to videos, all the fun things that I can offer for what I can do so far. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.